Hi, everyone. Obviously, it's John. It's good to see you. I want to do a video for you. When you originally came into this DM Clinics thing, I sent a survey question, or we asked some survey questions. I asked some survey questions. And part of it was, one of the questions was, what are you hoping I'm going to cover off as a part of these DM Clinics that are actually now a month and a half away? So we're coming up on it soon. So a couple things. First of all, if you didn't answer the survey, and a lot of you haven't, that's totally fine. But if you want to take the time and give me a few answers to a few questions, that'd be super helpful. I'll put the survey somewhere above or below this video. If you could fill it out, that would be awesome. And what I'm going to do is for the questions that people have asked that I cannot answer in the clinics, like I just won't cover it off. I mean, the clinics are 10 to 15 minutes. Trying to cover off some high level big things for you in this clinics means there's a lot I'm not gonna be able to cover off. So I've got two questions that were asked, and I want to sort of do one video, and I'll try to do these as much as I can. I've got a question from KFox. KFox says they want to know, they're hoping I'll cover off determining best suggestions for dollar amounts. Okay, so the best suggestion I give you for dollar amounts is to make sure it's relevant to what you're asking for and who you're asking it from. Okay, so that's it. That's the answer. Basically, if you're asking for $100,000 and you're asking a donor that gives you $20, you have to make sure that they understand the relevance of you asking them for $20, $30, $40. Why are you asking me for these amounts? Okay, so again, if you've got $100,000 problem though, asking a $20 donor, you have to make it a problem they can be a part of. So we call it donor size problems. How can you make $100,000 problem a donor size problem for that donor? And that's where segmentation comes in. You can't ask all of your donors for exactly the same amounts. It makes no sense because of them. I'm a $500 donor. I'm different than a $20 donor. So that's my suggestion. Know exactly how much you need to raise, ideally, and make it a problem that I can solve based on my previous giving. Okay, the second one is from G.Sweigard from St. Johnny. Not sure I know that one. How to create better engagement from DM. Okay, and I will cover this off a little bit. Remember, direct response, direct mail to the channel, direct response is a conversation. The more you can make this piece conversational and connect to me as a human, the more likely I'm going to engage with it by opening it, by giving to it. And if you create space, I think I'll cover off this a little bit too. If you can create space for donors to talk back to you, you will create even more engagement. Okay, so opening an envelope is an engagement. You want someone to do something, just like a click-through rate doesn't mean sweet at all. It doesn't make any difference. You want the human to do something, but you have to give them a reason for them to do something. So your job, the heavy lifting, is for you to create opportunities or reasons for me to engage. And so doing things like creating asks that are tailored to my giving, creating space for me to tell you my story on why I support you, these kinds of things will create engagement. And you need to do that over and over and over and over again. So there are two really quick answers to two questions. Thank you for those questions. Please, if you haven't already, answer the survey, ask your questions. I will be trying to include that content into the DM clinics, which are happening a month and a half from now. Or like this, I will open the mailbag every so often and just do a quick little video about my answers to your questions because I want time to cover off. Thank you everyone for your time. I hope you're off to a great start this week, and you guys all take care, and I will be seeing you soon, very soon. Okay, thanks.